All right, we saw some, quite frankly, brutal refereeing towards the end of this game with Chiefs-Packers. So it really all started with this play. Mahomes is trying to scramble outside, and with no timeouts left, he's trying to get towards the sideline. That's an important thing right here, and trying to get the first down. You see a Green Bay player who's running over and trying to see if he can tackle him here. As you see, it's a legal hit. In fact, the Chiefs don't even really get mad at the hit. They kind of just go, try to pick up Mahomes and try to keep everything moving. And all of a sudden, the flag comes in, and it really kind of feels like a flag for touching Patrick Mahomes, quite frankly. Like, you look at the other angle, you can see he's clearly still in bounds when he gets hit. Like, what are you supposed to do as a defender? Because for a quarterback there, I mean, if you get close to the sideline and then start running down the sideline, you can gain more yards that way. And we've seen Mahomes do exactly that. Then we would go over here to where it's going to be this is, to me, the one that probably had the biggest impact on the game itself. So, the whole narrative is Mahomes gets all the calls, right? Well, not this time. Mahomes is going to take the snap. He looks down the field. He fires down the field. And you see there's a one-on-one matchup down there. So it's not like it's wide open or anything, but Mahomes is kind of saying, you know what? I mean, we only have 46 seconds left and no timeouts. If I get a one-on-one matchup, I'm going to take a chance. As you see, I mean, the defender just, quite frankly, tackles Marquez Valdes-Scantling right there and somehow doesn't get a call. I'll show the other angle. I mean, that's obviously pass interference, and it's in front of everybody, and it was a game-changing play. The Chiefs would have had first down and goal inside the 10-yard line with 45 seconds left, down 8 points. I don't know if they convert and score a touchdown and then find a way to win. I don't know. And then we would go over here. This one was another bad one. This one maybe not quite as bad as some of the other ones, but it's still just kind of baffling to me. So how this is going to work is, third down and 2 here. You see Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to quickly throw the football out, and that one is, it's caught. Pause it right here. So this is a bit of a rule that not everyone, I think, is aware of, but the way that it works is the clock doesn't stop no matter what if you go out of bounds. If you are getting pulled out of bounds, if your forward progress is stopped, then it is going to be ruled that the clock keeps running in that scenario. As you see, receiver, to me, clearly is going backwards as he steps out. The ref says no. They call it down there, which, again, to me is just a really surprising call. And then finally on a Hail Mary, this one I might not be as... I think the other ones, to me, I think there were 3 really bad calls in a row, just straight up bad calls in a row. This one is one that, by the letter of the law, is a bad call, but I would say Hail Marys, there tends to be a different rule book, and we can argue whether there should be or shouldn't be. But anyway, you see Mahomes right here getting ready to throw the football. As you see, he's going to throw it, and it does look like Travis Kelce gets shoved right there. It does. I'll show the other angle, and you can see, yeah, he got shoved. I think in a typical scenario, that's pretty clear pass interference as well. For whatever reason, on Hail Marys, they don't love to call those. I don't know. I kind of feel like it should be called in a Hail Mary if it's going to get called. If it's going to get called in a random play, why not have it get called in an important play? The most important play of the game. I don't know. It seems that's how I view that, but that's just the way the NFL tends to work. Either way, though, just, a terrible job by the refs. Just a terrible job. I'm not someone who criticizes the refs too often. If you followed this channel for a while, you know this, but this was terrible. It was just terrible.